Just looking now. According to the numbers on the stream, this is the 334th stream since I last missed one. Which means, I know there's a few 2 hours in there, but I've pretty much done 1,000 hours since I had to miss that stream last year. That's pretty crazy. Can't say I've enjoyed a great deal. I suppose, here's the thing. Every stream goes like 10 minutes longer than 3 hours because of marbles. And on a Friday they go 30 minutes over. So for all the 2 hour streams, I think we make up for it with the extra like 50 minutes of whatever. I don't know whether I should be celebrated or sectioned. So then, welcome to the stream. Gara, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning / afternoon. He's flopping everywhere. Oh look, he's flopping everywhere. Gross. Thanks, Sirthen, for making that easy to read with the invention of punctuation, which has always helped us as a society. I don't know if working hard or just being stubborn, Sirthen, I'm not quite sure, but that feels significant, right? You know what else is significant? The Wasp Queen is dead. Which means we've got two major things left to do. Whatever the last boss is, under the pathway near the haze, infected spider of some sort, and the main event, and that's it. When I post something stupid, the stupidity is punctuated by a lack of punctuation, or by lack of punctuation. Thanks, sir, then I couldn't understand because your grammar was also off. I just don't know anything about your grammar, I apologise, I'm sure she's a lovely lady. Right, so today, we're not going to go immediately for the next thing, because I have got a few things on the to-do list, and a few that got added in the last few days. Being to finally investigate, at the 11th hour, farming, as in growing plants, because it's always looked pointless to me, and pets. That was grammatically correct, you bitch. When I post something stupid, the stupidity is punctuated by lack of punctuation. Is it not by a lack of punctuation, or by lack of punctuation? I'm not genuinely accusing you of it not being grammatically correct. That's just a simple sentence from dearest Stubbler. Inquired of his friend Sothen, who's called him a bitch. Mind right, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. By lack of punctuation. Is it maybe a British thing? Because that doesn't strike me as reading right. Maybe there's a British-American English translation problem. Thank you, E.E. Cummings. Mind right, it's a bit early in the morning for that, is it not? I suppose you are horizontal, though, which makes it easier. Mind right, good morning and welcome to the stream. So then, Gara, how are we all? Cats, welcome to the stream. Yes, true. Read that and tell me you don't agree with it, everybody. I would say it's more pedestrian to just be lack of punctuation. Maybe. I suppose it feels like, at least in this country, if I was to read that sentence, it would read, when I post something stupid, the stupidity is punctuated by a lack of pronunciation. I don't know. Today I'm winning marbles, says Gara. That's an easier way of doing things. Alright, so, if we were to test farming. So here's the thing, right? In this game, you can make... I had a few for a while, but I destroyed them because I never used them and they were taking up space. In this game, you can make... Let me see if I can find them. It might be in this area. Here, look. Garden patch. A small patch of dirt that can be used to grow various things. But every time I looked into it, all I could grow was mushrooms and grass. And it takes like 4 in-game days to grow one mushroom. In 4 in-game days, I could fill my bags with mushrooms so thick that I could probably get 1,000 mushroom chunks in 4 days while I'm waiting for 2 to grow. I don't get why this is necessary. Also, I can do the same with grass. Now imagine a situation in Grounded where I needed to grow my own... You know? I don't get it. We can make the weed jokes, but they're too easy. I'll leave that to you. And, like... The only thing that I thought would be super useful is if I could grow my own mussel sprouts, but I can't seem to in previous tests. So maybe what I'd do is test everything that can go in these and everything that can be used as fertilizer when we get started. If I were writing a formal paper, I would have it be written as a lack. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's just a bit more sort of casual language. It's to make wild strawberries so you can make a pie. Alright. Let's get one fired up and I'll see what happens. And then once we've got that right, we're going to also look into today pets. Because there's a lot of things in this game that make it look like you can tame wild animals, like, I assume all the small stuff and maybe an ant or two, I don't know. So we're going to look into that as well. But first, let's get on with investigating farming. Alright, so I need some weed stems for these, which is not surprising. Should I make a farm? Like, with some mushroom bricks and stuff, just knock up a quick, like, platform, like, maybe over here. So I can just ring it with farming stuff. And then it doubles as a tiny little build as well. Should we do that? I think we do that. Let's do that. Fuck it. I never even considered it before, so I don't think I've ever seen anybody write it without the A. That's why I was so quick to judge Sothan, but I do apologise. May we continue to be friends. Also, between streams, I upgraded to level 7 at least. The Bard's Bow. Look at this thing. This I made yesterday from the Wasp Queen that I killed towards the end of yesterday's stream, which, by the way, I never anticipated that I would kill it on that attempt. I pretty much grabbed that hammer to prove to Mazak that it wasn't possible. And then went and beat the boss. So, boy is my face red. Yeah, let's build a little... Nothing major, just like a platform over there. Because I've got enough mushroom bricks, look. Could be using all this mushroom just to go out there and build a mushroom farm that'll farm like 3 mushrooms a week. Alright. Just a simple staircase, nothing too flashy. Maybe even a low staircase if I can find one, because I think there's like half staircases, right? Like not that one, is there a shorter one? That one. Are you kidding me? There's mushroom stairs, but why is that location obstructed? Oh. Is everybody alright with having a rather large, a high up farming platform? Be alright, won't it? Yeah, it'll be alright. We've done stupider things in the past. Maybe we'll just go with grass. Maybe the patches so you don't, so don't starve when lockdown hits. You remember Stubbler's lockdown in Valheim, right? Where I had to just sit and build and I couldn't leave the base because every time I left I died because I like the fatigue from COVID and couldn't concentrate. So I did a week just in the base. But let me take this thing out. We'll go fill it. It feels good to not be worrying about a boss immediately, because pretty much everything I've done for the last few weeks has been in service of destroying the queen. Whenever I go to an aphid, a weevil, for example, look, I don't have the option to tame it, but you can make hats. Where can I hear Wayne? You can make hats for these creatures, which makes me think it might be something related to, like you have to corner it or something and put a hat on it. But that's how you got your dog, right, Sothan? You just cornered him and put a hat on it, and then that's it. Now it belongs to Sothan. Draco, welcome to the stream. I didn't see the COVID patch in Valheim. This is last year when I was playing Valheim. I was progressing on a boss, but I can't remember which one it was. I think it was... What's the flying one called? Moda. The dragon. But then I got COVID, and I felt like a bumhole. And everything I tried to do in Valheim was just, like, destructive, and everything kept going wrong. So everybody said you should go on quarantine and just do some building within the base. And I thought, yeah, that's a good idea, that. So I did slightly shorter streams and didn't actually venture out. and ended up building a fucking sundial. Everybody remember that? That's how bad I was. I ended up getting convinced by everybody to make a functional fucking sundial in Valheim. Zothan remembers, as we can see. Drecker, welcome to the stream, by the way. You're reaching the end. You sure you don't want a tip on this one? No! Not at all. But I appreciate you asking instead of giving. Motor, which gives you motor for your boat. Yeah, true. What the fuck? I just dropped the... I'm so sorry. I know I kill lots of you regularly, but I didn't... I'm sorry, little one. Sothan, it was an accident. I'm allowed to kill my friends by accident if I want to. I feel like Wayne's approaching. I'm not comfortable. You know what they say about accidents? Arsehole. Is that what they say? It makes an ass of you and Sident. Sident's not here yet. He's in bed. I should be putting that carry capacity thing on, I acknowledge. Oh, this is nice. I've not got that, like, wasp queen anxiety in the back of my mind. Drecky, good morning. Because she's dead. If I can help it, she's never coming back. I will say, in any game, especially solo single-player games, any fight with ads just stresses me out. Whatever this last boss is, I just hope there's no ads. Because if it wasn't for that ad phase yesterday, I would have enjoyed the fight. They could have made it a lot harder, but just got rid of the ads. Is there a Valheim fight that has ads? I don't think there is there? The Deer boss doesn't have ads. The Elder doesn't have ads. Oh, what was that knobhead thing in the swamp called? God, I struggled on that fight. Bone Mass, that's it. Moda has ads. Does Bone Mass have ads? Oh, yeah, someone's little skeleton nerds, right. But they're like two-shot, aren't they? They're very easy. I can't remember Moda having ads. Is it Drakes and stuff? Sounds familiar, actually. Yeah, you're right. What's that last nerd that I fought called the skull guy in the plains? Yagluth. I don't actually remember. Obviously, you fight her in an area that's full of drakes, don't you? Because she's on the mountains. Whatever it's called. Why can't I place this here? Hello? Can I put it over there? Yeah. Yagluth. Yeah. Cool fight, actually. That's where I got accused of cheesing by the by the quote-unquote Valheim community, which wasn't actually anything to do with any spokesperson for the Valheim community. I dug a big pit to stop him from roaming too far, and this one guy was furious, and he said it was cheesing. And I said, it's fine, I'm sure. Nobody will be too mad. And he said, the Valheim community will not be happy with this. Fuck that guy. Got him, though. Dead. Right. Is that big enough, I wonder? Because that's not going to give me a great deal of space to farm, is it? Unless I put... Let's go an extra one at the back. They were all cool fights. The deer one was the best, at least the first time through. It was epic as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Went away a little quick for me, though. I think I one-shot it after, like, mentally preparing for ages. I one-shot the deer boss, and I was so, like, confident about the next boss, whatever that was, the Elder, that it pushed my shit in for, like, a month or something stupid. Why is that not lined up straight? That's going to annoy me. Let's make it line up. G. That look any better? It does actually, that looks better. It's got to be perfect, right? By perfect, I mean extremely basic, but to my standards. Maybe I don't like that. I was thinking of doing this. But I don't know if that looks good. Why is it gone all crusty on the top? Pfft. Elder was tough. He had ads. A lot of ads. Does he have ads? Does he spawn a bunch of shit? I can't remember, actually. I remember on that boss, I ran out of arrows, and I had to build a workstation in the middle of the fight, or whatever they were called. And then farm the materials while staying in the boss's range to make more. The branches he spawns from the ground, then Grey Dwarf armies. Yeah, the branches, at least you could just step away from them. I don't know if I'd call them ads, because they were just like a trap, weren't they, he left. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Are you in Finland now? Cellist over here speaking to us from another dimension. How many times have you been called a twat while you've been out there? Cellist, welcome to the stream. I think Cellists travelled to more countries this year than the rest of us have put together in our lifetimes. Two hours ahead, so Marbles is in 28 minutes. That's how it works, Cellist. Alright, this is going to be our farming thing. It's your first trip this year, Cellist. So when did you go to Poland? And Cork? Was that all in 2022? If you've not heard this story, by the way, I feel like it needs retelling. Cellist wanted to go to Ireland. He wanted to go to the beautiful town towards the south of the country called Cork. Beautiful. So he booked a Friday flight out there and a Monday flight back. Except the Monday flight back was not at the end of the weekend. It was a week too far forward. So instead of cancelling it and booking one closer, or cancelling the Friday one and booking, you know what I mean, switching it to the following weekend, he booked another flight there and back and went to Cork twice on consecutive weekends. It's one of my favourite stories. Saturday, not Monday. Yeah, okay. It's one of my... such a dumb fucking Cellist story. Hey, you can actually fall through this shit. I thought they used to get rid of the pallet when it happened in the past, but evidently not. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. You've only ever been to one other country, and that's Canada. It counts as a country, I think. I've always questioned why that is a thing in the US. But I suppose it makes sense, because we go to other climates because our countries are so small that we only have one climate, right? Whereas in the US, you can go skiing, you can go to the desert, you can go to the mountains, you can go to the beaches, you can go to... all of them things are encompassed without having to cross the border, right? And you have to travel longer distances to get to all those. That surely explains it, right? This is so good though, Cellist. Alright, let me get some lights. I'll carry on. Good morning, into. Right, I want 3 of these. Can I just copy? I can I not? Yeah, copy. There we go. Now I want 4 of these, actually. We go to Canada because the US generally sucks. It doesn't suck. It's fine. In the top 1% of the world. In terms of quality of living and that kind of thing. Figuratively speaking. Canadians have offered me way more free drugs than any Americans. So there's his metric. They're living in the lap of luxury over there. As am I. some of the people in the country. Well, that's the truth, right? Same for, I hope, every country. You can't have a melting pot without it being a melting pot of ideas as well, right? But that's, I think, how shit gets done. Actually, no, there's way more efficient ways of getting things done, but... relocate. Right, so this is the new farming area. This is going to be my farming platform where I do farming on the farming platform for the benefit of farming. Knocked that up pretty quick. I mean, whenever I say building, usually, I'm sure people's eyes glaze over and you start thinking, oh god, he's going to be fucking about for ages. Well, guess what? We got shit done. So how many of these can I fit in? Probably what? Is that even straight? I don't know if that's fucking straight. These are bigger than I thought they were. Can I fit one in here too? Probably not one in there though, right? God, this is going to be a lot. These plots are big. Okay, so snapping to grid doesn't entirely help me with this. Like that, right? So this is Max's farming area to farm for the benefit of farming. I need spoiled meat, acorn tops, and crude rope. I think I need a lot of crude rope, actually. Spoiled meat, acorn tops, and crude rope. Spoiled meat. Do I have any spoiled meat? No. Crude rope I've got a lot of, but I think I still need more. Where's spoiled meat? There, right. Spoiled meat. This also is like a fertilizer as well. 30... I might need more crude rope than that. Let me get some crude rope spinning. When I said let's get some crude rope spinning, I was hoping for slightly more than that. Can I use the grinders to make plant fibre? Look. Not with weed stems. So this plant fibre I'll make into crude rope eventually. I'm taking it from that pallet there. So acorn tops and crude rope. Acorn tops, yeah. How many of them do I have? 14. That should be enough. And then weed stems, right? How many do I have? One problem with building streams is I never have the right amount of stuff that I need. Good. 8 per is a lot of crude rope that you need. So I need what? 11 crude rope. Easy. I think I'm already... No, I'm not making 11 crude rope, am I? Let's go to bed. I've got nothing cooking, have I? Nothing that can spoil... Oh! I don't know if you noticed, but I added firefly lanterns down my tunnel, look. I did this morning while I was waiting for a call. So now we have a beautifully lit... Look at that. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Let's sleep. It is right, Sotha. It looks delightful. Don't look so good in the morning, though, because they just turn off. Oh, no. There you go, look. You can see them turning off as we get to them. Ooh. Lisa, good morning as well. Pretty good, right?
Tastes good.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these planters sorted. And then I'm going to... Actually, let me... Did I get this one going too? I think I did I? No. So I'll get some more crude rope up and spinning. Takes 1 per crude rope in the spinners, right? Yeah. I can brute force crude rope, but it doesn't feel like a sensible way of doing things. And then we'll start... I can officially announce, Lisa, we'll start looking into pets. I know it's been a thing I've been sleeping on for a long time.
Damn! Give me a plate of this.
Put that away. Put my plant fibre away. Acorn tops. In here on crude rope. I've been promising for a long time I'd look into pets eventually, but no. It wants to be some like massive damage buffs from farming and pets, but fucking idiot Doomhaus over here only start looking into these mechanics at the 11th hour when the game's about to finish. Sounds like Buzz. I'm actually remembering to drink the coffee today, which is unlike me. Look at this bow, by the way. Oh, what was the thing that I noticed as well? Yeah, look. So this bow... It has minor threat on it, and I didn't know what that meant other than the hardcore band from New York or wherever they're from. But it's actually pretty good, look. Minor threat decreases the enemy's desire to attack you. Now, I don't know whether... I can only speak in WoW terms. I don't know whether this is like Fade for a priest, where you can walk closer to enemies before they aggro, or whether it's for group play, where it reduces threat generation, so the person with the tank with the bulkier armour and the shield can hold their attention more. Yeah, I think it's probably the latter, right, Trekker? Because I have a feeling that if you build classes in this game, like, because I think, is it the Acorn armour? Is it the Acorn? Look, I think you can tank in this game. So you can build, like, heavy armour for tanking, I think. Yeah, but I don't know if it would be... Because there's not really stealth in this game, is there? I know that it would be a more suitable name. You're right there, but... I'll tell you what I'm going to do, by the way. Let me just take this out. So if that's the case, the kind of... The Hunter or the Ranger class or whatever would use ranged would probably be an aggro machine. Yeah, they are good at naming this shit. Maybe they don't want to use the name stealth or anything in case they confuse people into thinking that this shit's going to make you get past the Black Ops beetle easier. Alright, well, my crude rope is just processing. I've got a couple of minutes to faff. So faff I will. What looks better? This current setup with the bridge like that, or filling it in? What looks better? Option A or option B? I think it's A. I think it's A. It's A. I'm going with A. Anyone on Team B? I'm sorry to disappoint. So weeds. Oh, I need weed stems, don't I? I forgot I was supposed to be going out and farming weed stems. Well done, Stubbler. I'll go and farm some fucking weed stems. Max, I need you to do me a favour and switch off Rascal Rogue and onto Hauling Hero, because we've got some work to do. Come with me, Orange Pallet. I've got to go and fight a load of orc beetles for no reason over here. Stick that there. Please give me big returns. I love this palette. I love this update. The update in the last few weeks is amazing. I think between... After getting into survival games, I think games as a service that have regular updates and like patches that bring a load of new content and stuff. After playing Valheim and after playing Grounded and after playing Sea of Thieves and after playing State of Decay and all of these games, I'm starting to realise it's the way. I used to be one of those people saying, oh, I preferred it back in my day when you bought a game and got what was on the disc. But when I'd beat a game in like 95 or whatever, not that I ever did because I was useless at video games, more so than I am now. If somebody had come to me and said, do you want more of that in like a few months? I'd have bitten their fucking hand off. I know there are examples of people putting out incomplete games and stuff, but I'm talking about people that don't, and this is a good example of that. State of Decay 2 is a good example of that. It's so good. Just the ability to just have a reason to go back to your favourite game. An in-depth reason as well in this case. So good. Or as you're on your way through a playthrough and game just gets new content just dropped in your lap while you're playing, like what happened to us here. So good. I'm still not sure about this. I'm not sure about this bow. I don't feel like it does a lot of damage. Get the stun, get the stun, get the stun. There we go. And bye. Imagine attacking. I'm not just an honest working stiff today, out here farming. Working on pets. Trying to explore, trying to build a little area. Yeah, I just remembered. At some point in today's stream, I'll be building that little kennel that everybody's been trying to make me look at. But jeez, you can carry so many weed stems. Alright, I probably didn't need this many, but this is me done for a while on weed stems, so I can relax. Also, no update on the burr, by the way. I would be able to see burr from here, and I can't, so that still needs fixing. I assume... Was you saying, Lisa, that a lot of people know about that bug? It's not something I've discovered, right? I'm assuming. Given that you had experience with it before I fixed it yesterday. I could add to the noise by reporting it, but I'm sure it would just make it a little more popular. So it's all over Facebook and Reddit already, good stuff. Save myself the effort of having to report it. There we go. And you are done. You are done. Good. Oops, wrong button. Keep pressing the Sea of Thieves button to withdraw my weapon. It's been a while since I've done that. Rolly, welcome to the stream. So you got the Sour Axe. No, I've never heard of the Sour Axe, actually, Rolly. That's not something I've come across in the game yet. Bybit, welcome to the stream. As if you'd be the first to discover something. Not the first to discover it, but the one that discovered it to the point where I should probably do the responsible thing and report it, but I'm assuming everybody else. If everybody else has done it, it saves me the job. Shit's good, just like oil for the Americans. It's like 1994 all over again. Right, is that the last one I needed? Bye, good afternoon. So now, at the 11th hour, it's time for me to just be ready with the grandmas, by the way. It's time for me to finally learn how to farm. If you know any cool farming tips or advice and that kind of thing, don't tell me anything. Even hint or confirm or deny or anything as usual. I'm going to work it out. Anyone want to do my lab work for me? My back is hurting. Does anybody want to work with a Labrador? For Bybee. Right, so here's the thing, right? I've got this rotten meat. Or spoiled meat, or whatever it's called. As far as I can tell, I can plant this basic shit. And then some of the mushroom stuff as well. Like this stuff. But as for what it does, I have no idea. Nothing in there. See, I wish. In fact, I'm going to just quadruple confirm that I can. What else? Can't exactly grow dry grass. And you can't grow thistle needles with just the thistles, right? So let's go test. I'm going to plant one of everything. Oh, wait. I just saw something that I very rarely even pay attention to the fact it exists. Grass seed. I write it up in a mean latex document, Bybee. You'll be like, wow, that looks like latex. I always say that stuff, and even when you do your yoga. Right. Fuck off, can I actually? I swear I tried that in the past. I was gonna do this whole bit about, oh, I'm so sad. I wish you could... I was going to put the whole idea was I was going to put the muscle sprouts in and look at the camera and be like, imagine, why would you not let players... Fuck. Alright. If that's been a thing for ages, don't tell me. Alright, so if you put spoiled meat in, the grow time goes down, look. But what's green thumb chance? Don't tell me. What, to your own comment, Trekker? Roger that. Look. Let's see what happens. Grow time goes down. There's grass seed gone in now. Clover I can grow. I might not go fucking crazy with this. I don't have a lot of spoiled meat, do I? Sprigs I can grow. Been wanting to mention the sprouts. I swear I've tried this in the past. So I assume these are growing, but I don't know to what degree. The problem is now I'm loading saves on boss encounters, I don't really need muscle sprouts as bad. But I used to really need them. I've discovered this too late. I'm an idiot. Fuck. So I suppose these are going to grow now and I just have to wait. You idiot, Stubbler. In fact, I'm going to build a chest at the end there just to keep farming stuff in. Why is life always like this? Just build a little basket. I don't think I need too much. How big of a garden? I mean, this is garden enough. So I'll put in here 5 of all of these. For some reason. Spoiled meat. Plant fibres wasn't the right thing, was it? Mushroom trunks. I'll put 5 of them in too. I want to sleep now. I really want to sleep and wake up tomorrow to see. They're not growing anything yet, are they?
Let's see what's around here.
No, but everything's in there and ready. That's going to be done in 24 hours. That's going to be done in 12. 16. In-game, I assume. It'd be brutal if not. Actually, let me make sure to... No, I was going to say to make sure that's not going to hot deposit, but that's not the biggest problem, is it? Right, well, I suppose the best thing to do now is just to wait and see what happens with that stuff, right? Grab my new crude rope, and what we'll do in the meantime is today's second job. Which is pets. I'm so annoyed about that. Like, that should be good news, but it's bad news because I fucked around. Idiot. Pets, then. Now, my theory for pets, the only thing I know about pets is... this is what alerted me to the fact that there's pets. I think somebody said it in chat as well, but look. You can get helmets, and obviously an aphid can be a pet. Give your little insect pals some samurai style. The words little insect makes me think that this is only for small insects like aphids, weevils, spiderlings, maybe. You put goggles on the little knobheads, look. Strap a pair of stylish goggles onto your bug friends, fashioned out of slimy but sturdy grub hide. Give your little insect pals some samurai style. Yeah, same again. So maybe what I do is, we'll make one of these. That gives me the little red helm. I can't, like, I was just thinking I'd put it in my hand and then just go click on an aphid or a weevil or something. But I don't know. Right, next thing, which might give us some clue. It's probably on here. Is... a funky little shack to house pets and track their stats. Fuck me, little my ass. Okay, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Here, maybe? No, that seems a bit... Maybe I moved my koi statue. Let me move this. I like this koi statue being there, though. Maybe the koi statue goes here. To remind us of Trudy if her roaring wasn't enough. Does that actually point north? No, it doesn't. It points east. West. Alright. What do I do? Use. Ooh. Share special treats with wild bugs for a chance to befriend them. Okay. That's pretty cute. Share special treats with wild bugs for a chance... Alright. So if this goes here... Special treats with wild bugs. Special treats. I've seen these eating mushrooms before. No way.
Having a little peek.
Max has been through a lot of pain in the yard before. Base is destroyed. Boss is annihilating him. Progress halved. What he hasn't had yet on his to-do list is to be rejected by a fucking weevil. I dropped my mushroom down there. The weevil from over there walked all the way over, sniffed it, and then kept walking. Fuck that guy. What do aphids eat? Don't answer that if you know, in game. In real life, what do aphids eat? It's not mushrooms, I don't think. There must be something I can make that's considered a special treat. But what? Boss items, devices. Macaroni and cheese, but craft, okay. Surely none of that stuff, right? Especially craft. They're always on grass, aren't they? Maybe, what, plant fibre? Hey, nerd. Look. We're hunting. I mean, it's not like they need my little bit of grass, is there, when there's the entire lawn there? Oh! Hey, 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 hey. Drop. Look, look, look. You want that? Yes? You want that, don't you? Yes? Yes? Did I not cook it enough for you? Bastards. Hmm. I don't know what else I could try. I mean, I've got the little helmet, but I can't put the helmet on stuff, can I? Maybe now I've got it, I can just click on an aphid. No? I befriended Mindrite easy enough. Why is this so difficult?
Awesome!
Special treats. What can I cook, maybe? There's nothing I can cook in the oven, or the cooking station. See, it can't be any of these. Or mite loaf, maybe. No, because... No, that's mites, isn't it? And aphids wouldn't want you to... I'll just feed an aphid at another aphid. If I get close to this, or even get it right, everybody, please don't confirm it in chat before, you know? If I speculate in the right direction, please don't confirm it. If I ever get anywhere fucking close. Food. Donuts. Apples. Hot dogs. Candy. What's more special than human food? You helped speculate. As long as you actually don't know, yeah. Right, weevils. We'll try this on weevils, because aphids run away, and I might get false negatives. I heard a weevil. You, friend, you're my new test subject. Can you please eat any of this?
Let's see what's around here.
It's like, nah, fuck your food. I'm gonna go get stuck in the floor over here. Right, if you're gonna stay stuck in the floor, that's good. I need you. You're my new test subject. Eat that shit. Life's difficult at the moment, everybody. I ask you all for your compassion at this trying time. Temper. Any of this started growing yet? It's maybe a bit early for that. I'll need to sleep first, don't I? Is it time to sleep, actually? 6 PM. I don't think it is. I can't imagine they like salt, because not a lot of insects do. Mint? No. Would a self-respected bug eat toenails?
In his best David Attenborough voice, as you can see here, a young human trying to entice a lowy insect into a relationship. But sadly it just isn't meant to be, as he is consistently rejected by his small wannabe friends.
Relationship, while being grammatically correct, implies something different, whereas I would just like to be friends and have them live in my little house. Ooh. Acorn bits? Yeah, but they're not... Oh yeah, aphid honeydew as well. Do I have any acorn bits? Pollen. Acorn bits. Let's go investigate. I need to sleep first. I want to sleep as often as possible to bump along my farming stuff. I've seen them go for mushrooms before, though. I swear I've seen aphids eat mushrooms. Not aphids, weevils.
Chow down.
Drawing a blank on what food there is in this game. Hey, I have an idea. Mushroom slurry, which I don't need anymore because I've got so fucking much of the stuff. Spoiled meat slurry. Plant slurry. Maybe. Alright, acorn bits we're trying now. Let me first go test my fan. Oh, I'm drawing a blank on what... Yeah, it's usually stuff that you make from human shit, right? If the grow time's 12 hours, then... I thought it has little, like... You can see the little tiny nerd ones that pop up, but... I can't see shit. 12 hours is already passed in-game, I think. Alright, what we're trying now. Acorn bits and... But feeding an aphid honeydew, is like feeding a human its own shit. I don't think that's accurate. We'll just collect sap while time's moving along. Everybody stretch. Right. Nerd. Try some of my aphid honeydew and acorn. Look, I've stacked them on top of each other because I'm nice like that.
Gonna have a look around.
Come on, Drecker, this is the one. This is the way. The aphid honeydew despawned. How? I feel like whenever Gordon Freeman did investigations on this stream, they were a lot more explosive and entertaining, but there's something quite 2023 about a teenager staring at some acorns from a very tiny distance to attract insects for science. Right, let's try the slurries. Oh, what a beautiful time of day. It's the golden hour. Let me go pick that up, actually. My acorn bit's going to waste. Is this honeydew? Should eat honeydew whenever I see it because it gives you food and water in a very small sense. Find me an aphid. Not an aphid, a weevil. I feel like aphids and weevils and wardoge and auger are two things I will always confuse. Any aphids? Actually, would it be plant slurry that these knobheads want? Plant slurry, come and get it. That looks good, that looks good. Fuck, they saw me and ran away. No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back. You can have it, you can have it. It's fine, it's fine. Eat it, eat it. It's eating it, it's eating it. It's slurry. Ah, that's adorable. Alright, greedy guts. Look at him. The little eating noises are adorable. Ah! New pet aphid. No, 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 you're not having it. I only need one. Did I do it? Which one's my pet? Wait. No, wait. Wait. Oh, I wanted to rename it. This is Mind right? Surely. Come with me. Can you come with me? Oh! Come with me. No, wait. Wait. Yeah. Which one is he? It's this one. Well, yeah, so then, but, like, if he stays around the base, I think this one should be Mind right. Come with me. And then we go on adventures together.
I believe!
There he is, look. But he's also up there. Ignore it. No, come this way. You can get here. You can make it. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'll build you a bridge. I'll build you a bridge. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Mind right. Wait. Ah. What did I do? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Mandrake, we got this, we got this, we got this. I don't think they expected idiots like me to build on the pond, did they? Did you make it? He made it anyway. He used ingenuity. Ooh. Yeah, Mandrake, I've got an idea. Come with me. I think I can go over here. How? Why does... Oh, deposit pet. Can I? I can. Oops. That's going to turn alerts off. I'll put them back on. Mandrake is apparently pompous. He's happy and he's been a pet for a day. Favourite food's a plant slurry. So if I withdraw the pet, he'll come with me, but otherwise, he'll just knock around the base. Mandrake. It says at the bottom, look. Kill that thing. That's so cool of you to say kill it though. That's awesome. That's funny that. Sorry. It should be nice. Turns out, Drecker, slurry was what I needed. I put some down and this little knobhead gobbled it all up. Now, Mandrake. I feel like Mandrake shouldn't have the hat on, though, because we see Mandrake regularly without a hat on. Crispman, look!
Let's see what's around here.
They are almost as cute as you are.
Ooh, Crispman. Crispman, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Crispman, look. So, if I don't withdraw... Yeah, I don't think Mandrake should have the hat on, because... He doesn't have a hat on the zip lines, right, Crispman? How are we this morning? Welcome to the stream. Look, Crispman, I worked out. How many times do I have to pet Mandrake a day? Can I have him to take him with me and fill him up? That's your house, Mandrake. Why didn't I look into this at the start of the game? I know everybody suggested it, but for some reason I decided I knew better. What's that? Is that a special honeydew? Aphid honeydew. Oh, nectar. Two different things. It's hazardous to wear that hat while he's working, though. It's more of a leisurely... Yeah, it is. It's a yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right, actually. Plus, we can differentiate him from the other aphids, right? If I press withdraw pet or deposit pet, it doesn't do anything. Press 1 to give Mandrake another plant slurry. Sothan, fine. Mandrake, look. Do you not want it anymore? Mandrake, look. That way. You do right dancing and shaking that. There's a plant slurry there for you, look. Get involved. Ungrateful. I share my base and my house with something for the first time, and already I'm being sassed. Don't make me kick you in the pond, but I would never have done that. I don't know why you even suggested it. You woke up to TikToks. Next thing I knew, half an hour had gone by. If a website... I have a rule, Chris, man. If a website doesn't have a bottom that you can scroll to, get off it. It's not worth it. Good morning, Chris, man, my love. Put it outside his house like a little food dish. Ooh. He's going in there, look. He always thinks like he wants to go into the trophy room, then changes his mind. He don't like that lip either. I feel like it's not mind-right proof, but it does keep him out of the base. What am I supposed to do at work if I don't scroll Reddit? Be happy. Alright. Oh wait, I need to go check on my farming, don't I? Chrisman, I'm growing us all the food in the world for our future together. Or I thought I was, but they don't seem to be showing up. I don't get this one, says grow time 12 hours. I didn't press the plant button, it turns out. Okay, alright. For everybody that saw me not pressing the plant button, I see you, you see me, Roger. Fucking hell. Stop laughing at me for just... Oh, my muscle sprouts. Look though. Chrisman, your growth time is 12 hours, but you're also bulbous and spotty at the end as well, right? And longer than waist height. Do I go for another type of pet, or do we just leave it at mind right for now? What other slurries are they? Wait. What a wasp pet. Go back to base. Look, I brought a new pet back, mind right. Look, this is Drecker, the fucking orchid mantis. Now get along nicely, or he'll rip the base to shreds in 10 seconds. Right, what we got? So plant slurry, we'll take that out. We'll try it on the aphid, or the weevil, I should say. Same mistake again. Mushroom slurry. No, that's not what I thought it was. That's spoiled meat slurry, not mushroom slurry. Alright. It might just be plant slurry for all of them. What would go for spoiled meat? Gnats, maybe? Beefy gnats, or whatever they're called. I mean, we can get to gnats tonight, can't we? I need an aphid. No, a weevil. Fuck me, I can never get them right. I assume not right. I have to assume it's only small insects. I'm glad I built my base in a starter area now, because if I hadn't have done, I'd have had to travel for 1,000,000 miles just to get to a place where there was these little nerd bugs. Right, where's there an aphid? I don't want to travel too far. A weevil. Stubbler. A weevil, long nose, aphid, green. Just... This is like the east to west thing. I know what an aphid is and what a weevil is. I know exactly the two apart, and if I sit and think, I can work it out. And it's the same with east and west. I know exactly which one's east and which one's west, but if I have to say it, the wrong one comes out of my mouth immediately. You've probably noticed that, especially if you watch the Sea of Thieves playthrough. Can I have a pet grub? Imagine. There, you. Are you a fucking larva? You're a larva. Plant slurry. Anybody want some plant slurry? Oh, we know, yeah. Pinecone, acorn, yeah. It's not that I don't know what these two things are. It's just that for some reason, one word is ahead of the other in my brain. What are you doing? Skidding about. Get over here. Stop that. You're making the game look bad. And dead. Roger that. Anyone want some mushroom slurry? Give me that arrow back. These are expensive. Mushroom slurry. Anyone for some mushroom slurry? I feel like I'd be a dodgy ice cream man. Not dodgy in that way, for the record. Just dodgy in terms of not being able to be very good at selling my... You know. I actually need to kill bombardier beetles for a quest, so... Forgive me a small side quest. No, that was lucky. That should have hit me, that. This guy got shit on there by grounded. Do I have the loot perk on still? Yeah. Why can I not find a single aphid? I'll go for the gnats as well at some point. I'm finding weevils for days.
Meals on wheels.
Do you know what I like about this weapon? Is I can have it equipped, but it doesn't fill up the screen. Because if I have this on, look, there's the big shield in the way of the screen. But I can be armed and ready for combat, but it's kind of see-through and it doesn't block a lot of vision. Right, I've come over here because I remember there's a lot of both gnats and weevils on this shitty little island in the middle. It's like small insect central over here. And there's wasps here now, of course there is. Are they a bit further across? A little bit. Right, I'm here for weevils. Gnats as well, look. Yeah, I heard a weevil. You, sir. So let's assume that weevils like mushroom slurry. There, look. Mushroom slurry. Yeah, you can smell it, can't you, big man? Do you want two? Imagine. Wait, I can't bring both of you home, you freaks. Stop. Can you not eat that one because it's stuck on a wall? What's up? Is it stuck? Oh, hey, come here. Come here. For you. No. Come back. Can you eat that? If you drown, I'm going to feel terrible. Don't look at me like that. Just... I'll be with you in a second. Right, sorry. I'm here. Look, for you. That way. Hey, dickhead. Yeah.
Gonna have a look around.
Just eat it. You don't have to wait for my permission. Another one? Hey, another one. Come on. Go on, get it down here. It's yours. Get eating. I don't like when their noses, like, snuffle it up. New pet weevil! I mean, this is Chris, man, right? Chris, man. It's long and bulbous at the end. And he's got a delightful back end. Oh yeah, Chris Man's the mant, isn't he? True. Then who's this? I'm going to have to put one pet in, like, storage, though, aren't I? I was about to make a penis joke, but decided it was too lowbrow. Good to see you made one anyway. Sorry, Sotha. So who is this? I don't know what to do. Who's current person of the century of the day? Bybeat, right? Bybeat. Let's do that. Fuck it. Bybeat also has a big floppy penis, true. Alright. Yeah, we've got Chris Man, that's true. So Sothan exists in the game already. That's dumb. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Is it midstream break time yet? No, 10 minutes. Alright, I'm going to run back to base and I'm going to see if we can rename it Bybeat. I'll put some goggles on it as well, I think. If I can put stuff, because it only showed stuff going on aphids. It is Bybeat that's current person of the century of the day, right? I've not got that wrong. It was Mina on Monday and Bybeat yesterday. I've not got time for this shit. Director, I just killed... Tell me I didn't kill Bybeat. Tell me that wasn't Bybeat. Tell me Bybeat didn't just teleport underneath me and I absolutely... Oh no, a memorial to Bybeat. No!
Every game. Every time. This always happens as soon as possible with you.
We can't have another... Wow, impressive. Took me several days to get my first pet killed. Did I kill it, or did the ant kill it? Here comes the cemetery. Stop laughing, I can see everybody laughing. Oh, Bybeat. Was it me that killed it? Her, I should say. Fuck. Bybeat. She's going to be fuming when she gets... She was here earlier. I assume she was not here to see that, unless she's driving right now and she just swerved off the road. Bollocks. It is true though, Chris, man, and thank you for the bits. Every time I get a pet or something in this game, in any game, Gary in Subnautica survived the whole thing and I got to release him at the end. Bybeat in Grounded lasted, I don't even think, 60 seconds. How big is this memorial thing?
Yeah!
Max, stop being so happy about it. What do I do with this now? Where does it go? On the coffee table? Or by the fire to remind us of Bybeat? Or on the shelf, maybe? Not my aphid, no, my weevil. I immediately got attacked by orc stuff and it died in the fracas. Bybeat, there? Next to the pet house so your pet knows what you're capable of. Bybeat. Fuck! No, that needs to go somewhere else. It can't go on the coffee table next to the Chris Man picture.
Having a little peep.
I like how you pet her dead body after you murdered her. Yeah, that was brutal. Oh, well. Let's just think of all the good times with Bybeat as we stand here at our funeral. The highs and the lows, the good times we had together. Fuck's sake, Grounded. You can't, like... Oh... Fuck this game. Alright. Is it actually time to go to bed yet? What time is it? 6 PM. I know, why did it let me pet her after? I feel like that's an unnecessary feature in this game. Let's go to sleep and not have nightmares about murdering our friends. Nobody tell Bybeat. If I like tab into Discord and see people telling it, ah, look at Discord. Trim and Trimet's baby. Ooh. Yeah, where is Mind Right? That's a good point. Let's go check. Alright, there's too much adorableness going on in Discord for anybody to tell Bybee what happened. Look, Mind Right's here, he's fine. Mind Right, I'm sorry. Our friend, please don't fall in the water after this animation. Please. Do we know the name of their new squirt yet? He's called Tobias then. Toby. Toby Trim. Which is a belter of a name, in fairness. That's superhero stuff, right?
It's no lemon crime.
Mind Right.
It's better than nothing.
I've got bad news. Bybeat's died. I know it's going to feel a lot more lonely around here now that she's gone. Bollocks. I love it. Admittedly, the West Wing turned me onto it.
Rub time.
Toby, yeah. George and Toby. Pair of little lords, I was going to say. They don't need to tell me I'm in the lab working with E. coli and considering how I get into your food so I can get very close to your toilet. Bybee, I assume you've seen what happened. Was you witnessing that, even if you couldn't respond? He never met her, he don't care. This is true, but still, no. He's got to think of all the good times they had together. You heard it. Bybee, I recruited an A, even if you didn't see it, just to fill it in for what you didn't see. I recruited a weevil. And I was like, we need a name for this. And I considered Chrisman, but he's already in the game, so I said, who's the current person of the century of the day? And it was you. And then on the way back to the house, I got attacked. And in the melee, I managed to just butcher you immediately and then petted your dead body, which was grim. I'm exhausted now after that. I might go for an early midstream break. Let's go quickly check on the farm. Whoa, look at this. So for one... For one, I can double my yield, essentially, with these. With one mussel sprout, I can make 2. See, why would you do this? Look, that just seems utterly pointless to me. And this is already done, I think. Do I get more, maybe? No, I got 3 from each. What's the point of that? I don't get the point, game. Alright, we'll replant these after and we'll test something else. Tell you what I want to do. I want to test... I feel like this has been a successful stream so far, by the way. As much as we joke about having murdered Bybee. Hook and Tony. Hook? Never heard of Hook. Unless it's short for Huckleberry. Right. In these two, I want to work out if rotten food is the only thing I can put in that like accelerator column. So that's what we're going to do after. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a midstream break. Take this midstream break as an opportunity to remember Bybee for everything she did for Max and the grounded community in general. She was a force for good in the yard. And long may we remember her. Chris, man, you're in charge of the break. I'll see you in 2 minutes.
At least we all got to witness Bybeat's giant floppy dong one last time.
Hello. Have we all calmed down now? Chris, man? That was a good midstream break for once. Held the fort down beautifully. At least we all got to witness Bybeat's giant floppy dong one last time. I'm sure we'll be witnessing it in the best of as well, Chris, man, alas. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. I'm relaxed today. I think it's because it's just a building stream. It's a nice, relaxing, just get Bybeat killed kind of day. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Hey, everybody, what's in this can? Oh, beefy. All right, if I want to see what, because if I was to put this in here, it says green thumb chance, and I don't know what increases that. Can I put like sprigs and stuff in, for example? No. I wonder if I move one. Wait, let me just move one of these a bit closer to in this direction. Sothan says a cloudy lemonade. Let me put this here. Mindright says cream soda. Mindright, have you seen, by the way? Look. Look. Look at the top. Look at the health bar. You can actually walk around and relax in between journeys. You can spend time at your leisure in the base. You even have a leisurely hat, but don't wear it for work because it's dangerous. It affects your vision. Alright, if I was to plant one of them in there... Like, what could be used as a... What's it called? That's what it might be. Fertilizer. What do we need as fertilizer? Aphid honeydew is technically... Could that be considered fertilizer? Pollen, maybe? Mazak, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Anything in here? Because slurry, in fairness, is... Could I add spoiled food slurry or whatever it is? I have to choose between a tier piece or a really good trinket. You poor man. No, it's not spoiled meat slurry. How do I get that percentage chance up? What about... rotten food. Can't think of anything else. Rotten food works. Does that get the green thumb chance up? It does. How do I get rotten food? Do I actually have to... Wait. Don't answer that, of course. Rotten food. Let me... No. Let me take that out of there. Sorry. Mindrate says... Alkiran says Diet Coke. Mindrate says cream soda. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Once a delicious food, rotten beyond recognition, no longer edible, but probably has some use to others. How do I get this stuff again? Actually, quite the conundrum. If this trinket drops, I will fight every healer for it. If tier piece drops, I will fight everyone for the token, but the trinket is very rare. Well, if it's a choice, just go for the trinket, right? If you can get the tier piece regularly. Is it this stuff? Because if I just let food spoil, it's called spoil, but... What's cheap here? I'm going to craft this and let it go. Chrisman says diet lemonade. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Mazak, welcome to the stream. 9 bosses and didn't even see a tier piece. Mazak says diet coke. So today, everybody, if you're just joining, I've been looking into farming, and I've built a farm over here, look.
Gonna have a look around.
And I'm growing sprouts, which I can grow, and pets, look. So I have Mind right here, look, with his little hat on. And I also had Bybeat for the longest time. Not for the longest time, actually. I went and tamed a weevil called Bybeat and accidentally killed it on the way home, so let's pay all our respects to Bybeat. Stupid Twitch gave me an ad. I sub, no option to add a damn message. Have you subbed again and still not gotten an option to add a message, Kitten? Kitten, write something, I'll read it out. She says 7 up. Kitten, write something now that would be your message, and I'll try and... I got one of Kitten's subs here that I could replay. Surely. She says, begone ad. Why can't I find one from Kitten? It only does gifts, apparently. What about this? Kitten, thank you for the sub. Thank you for 136 months. That's not even possible anymore, by the way. And the message was, begone ad. Good work, Kitten. Kitten got an ad. Kitten's not getting sub messages all of a sudden, which is brutal. Thank you, Kitten, for the sub. If you did sub, I appreciate it. Mazak says Diet Coke. Christmas says Diet Lemonade. Mindrake says cream soda. Alkarion, Diet Coke, Sothan, Cloudy Lemonade. The answer was to pay respects to Bybit, who is now no longer with us in game, not in real life. It's fizzy orange. Chaz, welcome to the stream, says extra lemonade. All I really need is the Udis. Thank you, Kitten, for the sub, though. I appreciate it very much. The most B-tech drink, I know, right? Somebody on a budget, it's perfect. Fuck, I wanted to say that, but it didn't sound fizzy, it sounded flat. What does that even taste like? It's an orangey flavoured carbon drink, Crispin, essentially. I don't know if there's a... Yeah, orange soda. Yeah, I suppose that's exactly what it tastes like. Jesus, Mazak. Alright, let me use this rotten food in the growth cell thing. Mazak, thank you for the gifted sub. That landed perfectly to Garfs, who's here regularly as well and is a lifelong green. One of the OG greens. That couldn't have fallen better. Mazak, thank you for the gifted sub to Garfs. So I need to keep this mac and bees in my bag. I wonder if I have loads of rotten food. You actually accidentally gifted a sub. Mazak, do you want me to refund it? Because I can, if need be. I'm on WoW. How did that... I didn't even know what the fuck how that even happened. Do you want me to refund it? I think I can refund it. It'll take me a little while to work out, but I can do it. It's nice, Chris, man. It's just orange drink. Right, I'm cooking this stuff and I need to let it rot. So I might have a little box somewhere. Do I have a spare basket? You're a spare basket, right? You are a spare basket. Come here, spare basket. If I put this in front of the oven, in front of the cooking station, I can put this stuff in there which should eventually rot and turn into rotten food. That's only £3, but I definitely need to figure out how I just did that right now. Either way then, Mazak, I appreciate it. And Garfs does, I'm sure. Garf's usually subs as well. Or usually prime, so you've saved him a prime this month. Okay, I feel like today's stream's gone well. If the goals of today's stream was investigate farming and investigate pets, I think I've done pretty good. But I just need rotten food, and I can't just sit around and let this rot, can I? Which, to be fair, it's going to rot in there like it's going to rot in there anyway. Holy Jesus, fuck me. I was just staring really intently at the ground and why is my... Oh.
Chicky giggle.
Fucking hell, fire. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I turned alerts up so I could hear Kitten's host and then that alert knocked my fucking head off. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I apologise for... Fuck me. You can probably see the delay on my microphone there as well. Whew. Cheeky, thank you for the bits as well. Welcome to the stream. Did you have a good one? Look, Cheeky. Right, 2 things have happened if you're just joining. Mindrate has been recruited as an actual pet, look. He's an official pet. You can even pet him, look. Pretty good. And I thought, I need another one. So I went out and I thought, Bybeat's person of the century of the day. Let's get Bybeat as a pet. Tamed a weevil. Died in action on the way back. Bybeat was in the community for all of 4 minutes. If that. Maybe 60 seconds. Jeez. Cheeky, I hope you had a good stream. Did you beat San Andreas today? I saw you was in Las Venturas earlier. If you enjoyed Cheeky's stream and you're enjoying his GTA chronological playthrough, then give the man a follow and make sure to watch him as well. It's a good alternative to this shit. I know for a fact I definitely clicked the pop-up saying, are you sure? Because I didn't read it and just clicked it off my stream, so that was on me. Oh, so you must have accidentally clicked something and then you just thought it was a pop-up message. Died in action, brutally murdered by friendly fire. Chaz, you saw that? I was hoping that you hadn't seen it. I was hoping we was having a nice quiet stream and people didn't see my fucking blunder. I mean, side stuff in San Andreas is the way, right? It's such a slow day at work today. I'm in office and can't even entertain myself. Have you tried counting the tiles on the roof, kitten? On the ceiling? I need something to do. What can I do? I need something to do while I'm waiting for my meat to rot. Tell you what, I'll grab this now. I'll go put this back where it was. I did a coal run and a heal run before the stream, annoyingly. So let me put this here. Thank you for the raid, Cheeky, by the way. I want to work this out before I start going crazy with this stuff. Look, I've got a farming area, everybody, as well as pets. And I can farm mussel sprouts. I can actually farm mussel sprouts. This is not a drill. Do you want to know the worst bit as well, if you're just joining? When Bybeat died, I was like, that's not Bybeat, surely. That's just a random weevil. So, it actually gave me the option to pet her corpse. And it gave me this. Eric, look. I found out how to make pets. Tamed a weevil called Bybeat, and then accidentally killed it on the way back in friendly fire. Eric, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome in, everybody. What side stuff were you sidetracked by? Cheeky. Good morning to everybody that's just joined. Mazak, thank you for the gifted sub. Kitten, thank you for the sub. Alright. I don't want to plant anything until I've got some rotten food to plant. What time is it? It's 4 PM. I do at some point today, if I can work this stuff out, I want to go over and investigate the new boss location as well. Do you know what's still on this list, by the way? The Chaz lift. Still not done it. Mina, welcome to the stream. When are you going taming Cheeky? I think it's only small animals, Cheeky. Kitten. Mina. I've been confusing shit all day. You can't tame Cheeky, yeah, that's true. Santa, welcome to the stream as well.
Did you hear the one about the guy who owned 40 cats and a pet boa constrictor? Sorry, 39 cats and a pet boa constrictor.
Sorry, 38 cats and a pet boa constrictor. Mina Santa, welcome to the stream. It was promised tomorrow 3 weeks ago. I think it might have been a couple of months ago, Chaz. Right, one thing I can do while I'm waiting for my meat to spoil, which is an interesting sentence because I'm exploring farming today, but which has actually gone well, is my mutation hunt. Now, I want to try at least to make sure I get all of the mutations. There's only 3. There's this new one. What's that? Oh, that's a Bardic Inspiration. There's this new one. No idea. Might be related to the new boss. Garf's welcome to the stream. Got his sub. Garf's, congratulations on your gifted sub. Mazak did it accidentally, for the record. He accidentally gifted a sub and it got to you. I can't be tamed. So, I want to test out my... I want to try, I think this one. I think I know what this is. Because this is all the weapon types. Look, you've got staves, swords, clubs, bows, daggers, javelins, or like polearms, hammers, axes. Now, you would think the first one would be unarmed, right? And I think the only way I unlock it is by punching some shit. So maybe that's what we do now. This I don't know. Really don't know about this. It's something cardio related. I have no idea what that is. We'll work that out in the future. But for now, I think one way of trying to see if there is a mutation that I can get from punching stuff is by just punching stuff. Garth's, how are we? Santa, Eric, Mina, welcome to the stream. Do I do what I did last time? And just do ant genocide? Because it worked before. Ant, come back. Hey! Hey! I can't block, can I? Can I have permission to just punch a bunch of shit today? bone, apple teeth. I forgot about that subreddit as well. Gav, so you will today. Today's goal was to work out pets and farming, which I've done quite well. I worked out pets by killing one of my own fucking pets. But I need to test out some farming capabilities. I just need to let some food spoil, so I'm kind of knocking around the base. I could punch mind, right? Oh yeah, at least you asked what bonus. I don't think they do give bonuses. Look. Oh, bonus attack. Aphid friend. What does aphid friend do? Do I have a... Aphid friend? This is all talent based, right? I don't have... Withdraw pet? So Mindrat is now with me. Oh, I've got a buffalo. Look at Mindrat down there in 30 frames a second for some fucking reason. Right, aphid friend. Reduces the stamina cost of sprinting, which is actually excellent because I never fucking sprint.
Gonna have a look around.
Thank you, Mindrat. I don't know what vibe. I suppose they all give different buffs, maybe. Jamie, welcome to the stream. We'll talk about it in a minute.
The ancient Greek philosopher Diogenes would masturbate in public. He defended his action by saying, "If only it were as easy to banish hunger by rubbing my belly."
I kind of see where he's coming from with that. Jamie, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. That makes sense, right? Jamie, how are we today? Tame the man. I actually made a joke earlier, Cheeky, about bringing my new pet mantis back to the fucking base. Sure that'd go down well. It'd be nice to him before he eats the fucking workshop. Was it William Wilberforce that did it as well? William Wilberforce. You people will take any excuse to bring up William Wilberforce. Alright, right. I still need to... Let me just sleep. If I can sleep, I'll sleep. If not, we'll go out punching some shit tomorrow. Because I want to try 5 rotten food. I want to try and grow a muscle sprout with 5 rotten food. Permission to punch the brood mother to death. Coffee. Philip Larkin. He left the second he got an opportunity to. Right, from all. I don't know if the brood mother would maybe be the best way of doing it. Ant genocide might be the answer. Right, look, they're 50% already to going rotten. So let me grab all of these now. I think this is how I get rotten food. So I'm gonna have to have a basket full of food just rotting. Can we tame the cool ones like a moth or an oxbee? I don't think so because this is the reason I say that. If you look at the helmets you can make for the animals, you can make goggles and stuff, look. But the pictures are only ever weevils. And it says, give your little insect pals, which makes me think there's nothing more. The other thing as well is, I never actually tested the this shit, did I? The spoiled meat slurry on the gnats. Maybe whoever wins marbles gets a gnat named after him tomorrow. Deal? Remind me. I'm going to write that on my to-do list, in fact. Name gnat after marbles winner. Unless it's Mindray or Sothan or somebody that's already got a bunch of shit in the game named after him. Alright, I'm flapping. I'm doing a lot of waiting, so let's go and see if I can unlock this talent while I've got time.
Damn.
I need something I can punch at speed, and I think that is red ants. So let's go over and commit ant genocide in the name of leveling up our talents. I assume this is how you do it, by just... If it is an unarmed talent, which... There is unarmed bonuses in the games, which has made me think that this is an unarmed talent. If I go to the red ant hill over here and just punch a bunch of shit, then surely it'll unlock if it exists, right? You'd think, you'd imagine. Or I could punch a ladybird to death. Press 1 for the ladybird. Press 2 for the ants. This is so I can put it on somebody else in case the ladybird committee. Mazak says do the ladybird. It's 100% so far. 3, 2, 1. That's Santa as well. Come on, unlock a talent point. Actually, this is good because they heal. I just need as many punches as possible, don't I? Ow, because this really doesn't do... Win! 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 No! Win, relax! Fucking hell, fire! I forgot Wayne was in this area. Imagine sticking up for the ladybugs. Wayne, what a bitch. We'll look into it. Surely there's unarmed talents. I don't actually know whether I have to kill stuff in unarmed to unlock it or if I just have to punch stuff. Maybe Red Ant Genocide is the answer. Let's go to the ants. Fucking Wayne was not screwing around there. At least somebody likes me enough to defend me. And it's the biggest, most dangerous and vicious animal patrolling the yard, cheeky. You keep strange friends. Fuck me, that was nasty though. Do you see? Typical Wayne. Although it didn't do as much damage as it did last time I fought him, so maybe we're in good hands. Looking at this, that's true actually, yeah. Rotten, scurvy scumbags. There's a lot of them. Right, let me go over to this red ant hill. I'm just going to kill red ants for 10 minutes and see if... Because I need to wait for my food to rot anyway. Yeah, there's certain armor sets and stuff that increase like your unarmed skill, etc. So maybe in the future we look into making a full unarmed talent build. But for now, I've been chased by orc bullshit. Yeah. That does not do a lot of damage to them. It's heavy on stamina, this too. Then again, I was sprinting like a moron. Ow! Ow! I'm awful at blocking ants. I think that's why I hate fighting them so much. Not only is there 2,500 of the fuckers, I'm awful at fighting them. Like, I can get block timing down on some of the most violent ads in the... enemies in the game, but for some reason on fire ants and ants in general I'm awful at blocking, and I've been fighting them since November. Chaz tries to startle me with sounds and Mina tries to trap me. I don't think anybody in here has got good intentions, cheeky, including yourself, so I suppose it takes one to know one. Alright, ants, we've been here before. Allow me to murder a lot of you in big numbers.
Twat.
Slightly less numbers, please. Just 2 of you. Cheeky, that's a big true. Ow. Good thing about this is they don't do a lot of damage. Whereas if I was to punch the broodmother to death, they would. Or she would. Got good intentions. I aim to bully the Doomhaus. Some would call me a fucking sin. Well, why have you never managed it yet then? If this isn't an unarmed talent, then what is it? Is there some weapon type I've never used? Tell you what I need to do. Just let these wail on me for a second while I take that off and put hyper stamina on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put Annihilator on as well. Because at least I can kill loads of them at once. It's like insulting a brick wall. True. There we go. Hyper stamina. You can't insult that which has no feelings in the first place. Come here. I need to fight you, you big nerds. They should be good for stamina now. I've got a little present next to my name. It's a gift thing. How do I get rid of that? If you go into your chat settings, or like in the where you the little cog or something on chat, it's got like a chat identity or something, and you can change your icon and stuff. I don't really know. I'm guessing. I think it's in there. See, I'm getting a lot of loot just from that other talent point, which I technically don't need on right now. Come on! If there was a talent for melee, for unarmed, it would have happened by now, right? Eric, welcome to the stream. Sorry, welcome to the stream, he says. You can likely dress up like a lady. You can dress it up like a lady, yeah, you can. June Mel, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm not going to read that just in case that's got any help or whatever. But I appreciate it. Yeah, them chat rules you just read, they're real. I'm playing this completely blind. Got 2 welcomes. That's our first time chatter and welcomed Eric, who's been here for 6 years. Yeah, I appreciate the help anybody wants to give, but yeah, playing it nice and plain. So I'm not going to read it if that's okay. 3 welcomes, true. Eric, welcome to the stream. Come on, surely there's an unarmed talent. Yeah, the goal is a challenge playthrough. I've got to play through the whole thing as thorough as possible. On war mode. Despite the fact I've never played the game before. With no help or hints or Googling answers. This is what I wanted. I just wanted plenty of opportunity to shit on stuff. That doesn't do much damage. The damage is wank, by the way, on this. And it's not like I can upgrade my fists, right? We could get a lot of... Come on.
Hey.
Hello.
Streamer.
No, that's not my name.
Eric.
And Eric,
Welcome to the stream.
Eric, welcome to the stream.
Ee. Are you well?
Ting tang walla walla bing bang. I'm just trying to punch some ants. Maybe there isn't a talent point for this. Surely I'd have got it by now. I've killed like 30 things, but if it's a chance to get it, maybe I'm just getting... How long do I go for this? Another 10 minutes, maybe?
Try punching uncles instead then.
Why did Siri pronounce it like that? Siri was like, try punching uncles then. There is one. I wonder if it's based on hits off. That's what I'm thinking, Chaz, yeah. But the good thing about this is I'm getting both in high numbers as well. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Like, I've come here because I get hits and kills here, right? I was doing when everything was alive. Because if it's kills, then me going to fight the broodmother in this state, I wouldn't get any kills, would I? I don't like it as a fighting style goes, but there might be some perks to it. I want to explore everything before we finish. Fucking home run, Chris, man. Eric, welcome to the stream. Are you well? Bet you feel welcome though, right? Whoa, whoa, ease off on the politeness. I'm not confident that this is the way. Let's go down here and punch them right in their hole. Can't block, can I? So I just have to eat all of the damage. Ah, fucking you up in your house. Alright, let's just spend a lot of... Give me a talent point if there is one, please. I've run out of stamina, bear with me, I'll be back. It can't be based on looting, surely. What if it's looting things I've killed? Like I loot the... No, because I get the mutations from bosses before I actually loot the bodies, don't I? Mike Tyson in this bitch.
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
I wish, Eric. I can't even get off the ground. I'm not even a white belt in this fighting style right now, because you get belts in boxing. I don't know if you know that. Actually, you do if you win. Fuck me, the amount of ant parts I'm receiving right now. I was about to leave uni, gets a butt down the hall. You got a butt down the hall? I'm sorry to hear that, baby. Maybe the swelling goes down after a night's sleep and a hot shower.
Silly bits.
Silly bit. Gets a bit down the hall, and then one of my co-workers who lives 5 minutes away says, "You know there's been an accident, so it'll take 50 minutes instead of 20. So you just turn around and go back to the office. It's been a bad day for baby. Stuck in traffic, trapped at work, killed in, grounded." Graceman, thank you for the bits. Siri with a lisp is one of the best bits of Doomhaus bullshit. If you're just joining, by the way, I'm punching ants to death. Trying to unlock a mutation. Just can't escape misfortune today. Sothan's just renamed my Black Widow dagger as Misfortune. Ow! Stop hurting me! Give me... Right, I'm starting to believe there isn't a fist mutation. Come on, game. I've killed thousands and I've not even got the first... It is, Eric, yeah, which is why I'm enjoying it so much. They are terrible, yeah. It's like kids just useless at fighting. Have you ever fought one? Barely any damage. Look, this is what I want to... Ah, that's got to be unarmed. Because what else can I even make in terms of weapons? What have I not made? I've not made that yet, but... Although I never... No, I have had a two-handed sword. I've killed fuckloads of stuff with a two-handed sword. Hammers, chopping, yet. Digging, yet. Ranged, yeah. Staves, we've got the stave one, we've got the bow one. Mucus-covered, disgusting crotch goblins. Daggers, we've obviously done a lot of. We've done a lot of underwater fighting. Come to Finland and the nearest restaurants are Nepalese and Ethiopian. Good old Europe will have any bit of culture if it's offered to us, right? Cheeky Cellist is in Finland as we speak. Picked one up over your head the other day. Yeah, no, they don't even fight back, do they? Useless. And have you seen their drawings? I think I've been through this before. They're awful. Right, any ants? Is there any ants that would like a fight? I'm here to fight ants. Not uncles, despite what Chris Man's telling you. Oh, God, it's all fungal down here. I forgot this place. Oh, I'm taking damage now. I think I just got an ant killed. What am I going to... Oh, I need eggs, don't I?
I am anti this idea.
Cellist. You're going to make an uncle joke next and steal Chris Man's dinner money. This is going to be the guy that gets me. You ready? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Gotta pick up that ant egg because it pisses off the ants if you're carrying one of their children. One of their unborn children. My food's probably spoiled back at the base by now, but... I mean, if I'm here to murder ants, then I might as well keep murdering. I could go and murder fire ants, but that would be a bit too much for me to handle. Got your eggs, nerds. Got to be careful with these eggs because they can hatch in your pocket. Imagine it hatching an egg and an ant popped out. How embarrassing would that be? Maybe the problem is because I've got poison armor on, and the poison is what's getting the killing blows instead of the fist. Maybe if I went really poorly armor instead. I'm adamant that this is the answer, though. I can't remember how to get out of here, though. This is a... God, I remember this now from the start of the game. Let me just repair. I'm adamant, yeah. If I drop this, does it make a mess? No, it's just got... There's a little bag with it all in it. Look, that's new. Frame rate. You should kill the frame rate doing stuff like that in the past. I'm walking around saying the number 2 constantly, but it just sounds like the normal number 2. You've got to translate it, Cellist. So they were G.
Where are you off to, Ant?
Oh, they're all asleep, look. Bless them, look at... Mazza, get that off the fucking screen.
This fucking streamer is pissing me off. Ant.
Yes! Confirmation from high up as well. Give me this talent point. Yes. Bet it's kills. It might be, and they're dying to poison instead of dying to punching. Alright, let's go get the roly-poly armor and we'll come back. Well, everything dies to poison instead. Because when I fight the brood mother in it, when I was fighting the bosses that give you talents, I wasn't getting them until they died. Oh god. What am I doing? I'm thirsty, that's all. Not paying any attention. Where's my drink? Oh, there.
That was refreshing.
Pretty sure you have the mutation already unlocked to help unarmed, do I? Chopper, Smasher, Javelinier, Sharpshooter, Daredevil, Chopping Harvest Speed, Busting, Whittle Wizard, Club. That would confirm that it exists, I suppose. There's one down here, like... Is it this one? But is that you... If that's true, that's you confirming that I don't have that... That this isn't the one. If that makes sense. And that's a bit more information than I want. It would, Mazak, but they die in like 2 seconds. There is one down here, is it, that helps unarmed attacks. But people say I'm looking into stuff too deep and they're never right. It's not been right. They've not been right once. Is it corporate kick? No, that's not that, is it?
Where are you off to, Ant?
I know there's one here that does. It's something to do with unarmed attacks. Truffle Tussle is the... Truffle Tussle. The fungus of the haze seeps into your tiny being, lending power to your unarmed attacks. So that one is Well, that's cardio fan. Where's Truffle Tussle? So there is this.
Desmond Coxey.
But the jealous. Well, the reason I say it is because you would think if there's a weapon type. Look, staves, swords. I'm assuming that's cellist. Clubs, or like two-handed clubs. Then daggers, bows, javelins, that, and then. You know what I mean? So this would help me if I go to change my armour out. You've got more perks than I do. Well, I've been playing it for 300 hours, right? Sure. Let me go back. I'm going to switch the armour out, repair this, and I'll come back. Charlie's thinking for the bits. I might have actually got... my stuff might have rotted now as well. I actually use people saying you might be reading into it too much as confirmation at this point. Right, let me go this way. I know, Mazak, I know. But usually it points to me being right. Yeah, I'm with you. But if true, right? If I already have the one that helps, then that implies that there is only one, and that what I'm doing is incorrect, and I no longer need to go down this, and it's not information I gave myself. Alright, anyway, let's get back. Let's avoid Wayne, and I'm going to go and put my... I'm going to go put the roly-poly armour on and repair this, and then if I sleep, there might be a chance that the ants have respawned, but I doubt it. But if so, I'm going back in there and I'm going punching. Because I can't imagine what that first thing would be. There's only one combat type that I haven't engaged in so far, and that is unarmed, right? And there, I suppose there might be more than one, because the unarmed one... No, actually no, because I've been showing the gap where I think it is, so that's obviously not unarmed now, right? We know. So what is it? It's a shame as well, because I really wanted to go punching some shit. Truffle Tussle, I suppose it might be that they added it later on. I'm trying to think how the devs would have added this stuff and in what order. I don't know. Right, let me change these into bombs super quick so they don't go funny. Is it Brat Burst? There we go. How many do I... Can I make 2? Yeah. God, I'm not actually low on fungal growth, which is not something you can say very often in this game. It's actually the wrong stuff, and I shouldn't be putting nectar in there. Right. Let me eat. And then if I can sleep, it will give a chance for the ants to respawn. But then I don't need the ants to respawn anyway, do I? And I don't even need to go get the roly-poly armor, because I know that that talent is not unarmed. I know as a vanilla player you probably hate logs, but I got to a 99% on my last boss fight. What does that mean, Mazak? I don't hate logs at all. I don't get involved in it, but yeah, I've got no positive or negative opinion towards it. But although I don't know what the percentages mean. Is that some passing thing in some 2023 version of it? 99th percentile on Windwalkers in that boss fight. So you mean you almost got a perfect performance? No, wait, I need to repair this armour, don't I? I'm flustered now. I was planning on an entire stream of just punching. And now I'm kind of lost and I've got no plan for the back half. Right, so that's all repaired. Let me repair that, repair that, repair that, repair that, repair that, repair that, repair that. Oodit.
Who dis kit chemic chem?
Kitten, 24 months, you realise, is 3 years.
It's no women crime, but it's better than nothing.
3 whole years Kitten's been subbed to. I think Kitten is actually able to sub. But she just wants me to say it twice.
Coxy years.
What do you mean the maths ain't mathing? Count the months, you'll be surprised. When I was triading things, I did once pass in the top 100 players. So than triading, I can barely imagine it. Should I keep punching just in case I'm right? But if I punch for another 10 minutes and don't get it, then... Alright, fine. I need food, though. Let me go out and just... mind right, bear with me. Thank you, Kitten, for the sub. No ads this time, right? Just chopped a couple of buy beats. Let me, before I loot... dissection expert on, and I should get fuckloads of dinner. There we go. 2. Worthless. Throw away the weevil noses. And we'll eat that.
Just like a fruit pounder.
And eat that. Now my food should have spoiled, although I didn't hear it spoil. Obviously I'm an aphid with you, not a bear. Fucking mind right wiggling around down there. 10 out of 10. Right. Have you spoiled? You have. Good. That was when I was in a guild that was trying to get into a competitive mythic raiding. No one say it. What does Sothan know that we don't? What are my mushrooms, though? Beautiful. Is there a location with a lot of small enemies you can punch to death easily? Yeah, but I think the ants are the best option still. There we go. That puts the green thumb chance up. I don't know what that means. $60 out. It takes 3 days for these things to grow. Are they ready to harvest now? They are. I've grown my first Brussels sprouts. Oh, say anything about you, sir. That I'm with you. I'm with you. That's expensive, though. We'll see what fruit it bears, I suppose. But have I got any rotten meat left? No. Alright, we'll look into that going forward. I guess I'd just transfer that whole thing into mussel sprout farm, right? Alright. I'm going back. I need to change my armour, which I forgot to do. If I take dissection expert off and put truffle tussle on, then I need to take off anything that might give me a dot. What trinket do I wear for this? Razor, welcome to the stream. Let me wear my entire roly-poly armour.
Smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
I don't like leaving that armour set behind. I love it so much. It was a good afternoon. I think, Chaz, this is the best place for it. Let me get some repair glue, actually, while I'm here. Because my shit does take a lot of damage. Where is all my repair glue? Have I actually not got any? Termite parts.
Coxy, 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 coxy,
Cellist.
coxy, 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 coxy.
Cellists in France, not France, fucking Finland right now, can you tell? Alright, where else am I going to find loads of shit that I can punch to death? There is the small island with all of the little nerds on it, but I don't know whether it's worth going all the way over there for nothing, because I'd kill them all very quickly. You're still fucking it up quite badly. Keep practicing, cellist. Let me punch to death everything I see. Yeah, mites isn't a bad idea, actually. So that's what it does. Truffle tussle. Oh shit! Not you! Not you! Not you! Not you! Truffle tussle gives an explosive, an explosion when I kill stuff. The reason, all right, the reason I still think that there is Actually, I should take that off, shouldn't I? Because the explosion's killing the others. Let's put dissection expert on, because the explosion's just killing... Whoa! Max! Ow, ow, wow, wow. Shield out, you nerd. Because I don't want the explosion to kill the others. I want to punch it, don't I? Sorry, the reason I say that is because this damage is terrible. Look at this. Are you broken? Apparently. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Yeah, because this damage is garbage. So they must be able to level up your damage output. Because unarmed is just not feasible right now. He's doing, however, explosions. If it's hits, I'm doing alright here. I'm getting a lot of hits in. Maybe the spider's into BDSM. It'll be Director Schmechter that's into it, not the spider. Give me a talent point. If you're just joining, I'm using fist weapons to try and unlock a mutation.
It's Reneng.
Is that where you are? He's in a town called Reneng, cheeky. Stay away from it. Beautiful Finnish word, of course. Right, where's there some more mites? There's some more over here. This is near Little Shit Island as well, so I'll go over there while we're in this part of the map.
Good night.
Come to me.
Don't let the red mice bite.
So I'm no longer doing any poison damage. Sure you're in Finland. Yeah, Finland's the one near Laos, right? Sub 2 kitten? You. Come here. Can't take my weapon out of my hand if I've not got one. What have I aggroed now? You. Yeah, that's... Jesus. Oh, I need to kill them. Another one. We all know that it's at the run tomorrow. Sorry, well, all I know is at the run tomorrow I'll be looking for the... How many times have you made that joke among your group? Let's go over to the Little Shit Island and just destroy everything. I've already destroyed one thing from there today when Bybeat died. This is good, this is good. Died? You killed me. You still die when somebody's killed you, right? I left you behind though, Bybee. I'm getting shit on by these nerds. Just keep punching, just keep punching, just keep punching. War mode, by the way. Come on, give me the talent point. If you're just joining, I'm trying to kill these unarmed to unlock what I believe to be a talent point. Spread the punches, spread the punches. One's too many. Ow! Good job these don't do any damage. They are shitting on my gear though. Go back here, you bitch. Fuck, they're too fast. Maybe don't fight something that runs away when it's on low health. I think things hitting your armour, I don't think it's based on damage. I think it's based on the amount of attacks your armour receives. Because I can fight shit that does like 1 damage compared to... Like 100 damage hits is the same as 101 damage hits in terms of durability loss on your armour. It's definitely kills, right? Don't answer if you know, of course. Come back! I don't get it. If there was a talent point for this, we'd have got it by now already. I must have killed, at this point, 100 creatures. But what if it's 102? It might be just based on the amount of shit I've killed with it, but I've definitely not killed 100 things with... this many things with maces. And I've not killed this many things with spears, for example. I don't know, baby. I don't know whether I'm wasting my time. Joking aside, it's not exactly the most fun, it's not the most fun activity in the game I've ever done. Just keep fisting things, this guy. I was hoping to kill a load of weevils from here, but apparently it's not the case either. Come on, weevil. Die!
Meals on wheels.
Imagine how many other people's time you're wasting. Oh, that's fine. That's more of a hobby by beat than a job in game. I'm happy to waste everybody else's time. It's just my own, you know. Shield counts as armed, maybe. Yeah, because shield's not technically armour, is it? It's in the weapons column. Come here. Ow.
Weevil snuffling along here.
But that would mean that whatever damage I do, unarmed, I wouldn't be able to benefit from were it not for the shield. I tell you what, when I was using the shield and killing things and it was giving me that big explosion, then I was getting the explosion even when using the shield, so it must have been registering my attacks as armed, as unarmed. Does that make sense? If the game was making that distinction when the shield was out, then it wouldn't have given me the proc from the Truffle Tussle talent. Come here, you little nerd. Good show. Killing things that runs away is difficult because, well, there's the guilt for one, but also you use a lot of stamina you need for punching, chasing the fucking things. It's the rat from the Deep Run Tram all over again. I don't get it. Let's go find them other mites. I don't like how close to damaged my helmet is right now. Right, any weevils I'll kill along the way, but mites I think are the best source. You're not meant to beat them with the flute. They removed the flute on the private service. They didn't remove the item, they removed the sound. So sad. I'd rather they remove that fucking piccolo that makes you dance than remove the sound from that flute. One day I'll get from Strat and there'll be a mailbox terror. I've actually got it on Everlook. I took it and then put it in the bank, so it was one less person that has it. One less mailbox terror on the server. Okay, let's go without the shield, see if that's what does it. Come on, game. I don't think this is the thing. You see, I aspire to greatness. As most villains seem to do in their monologues. Which I feel like that's what this is. Come on, this is the one, this is the one. This is the one, this is the one. I can't just keep running around the yard punching things. This is the one. If it's not unarmed, what is it? Can't just go bragging about coffee, cheeky. Even though it's, what, 7 PM where you are nearly. And where Cellist is today, oddly. What's it like watching the stream late at night, Cellist? Or into the evening? Right, come down here, knobheads. I can hear you all up there. There we go. This is the one. You're a stink bug. I don't want to fight you. Don't kill my mate friends. That's the mate's dead. Can you hear him dying behind me? You big twat. Make it sound like Cellist is American. Well, watching the stream in the evening. I think you've got your time zones mixed up by it. And stay dead.
Well, I just walked to an island. I'm not Jesus though, there was a bridge.
Imagine exploring a whole new country and listening to the Doomhaus in the background. Cancel Cellist. Imagine Chris, man. Whole new culture to explore, full of cheeky gigglers, and he's decided to spend his time in this godforsaken shithole. Hello, you two. Please be the one. Not in a romantic sense. Please be the one. Whatever what, when you went to Helsinki. When you went to Helsinki last. Helsinki? What the hell did I just say? I thought you called...
That's a nice story.
If I'd have read it out properly, that'd have been fine, but I didn't. Right, ants. You. Give me what I want. 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 Nope, it's not in game. Oh, not you. I haven't got time for you as well. I got it! I got it! Little fist! And it wasn't from kills. I got it! Pretty good! Look, run away. Get away from this fucking knobhead thing. I was right! And then I was also wrong. At the same time. How do I get in here? I got it! Little fist, it's called. Okay, I escaped that little shagger. What? God, that took some work. I was just about to give up as well. Little fist. Your tiny limbs flail and crash upon foe after foe. With every swing, those bitty bones of yours harden and the muscles tighten, increasing the damage of further blows. You're able to hit twice with a single punch. We did it! Alright, where's that fucking ladybug? Cheeky, I'm sorry for what's about to happen, but I need something with a lot of health to test this on. I was right. Where's that fucking ladybug gone? I needed that. Apparently, so it sounds like I get stacking damage when I kill with this then.
shoe,
So
Five.
there must be a stacking buff. Something with a lot of health. Please tell me you're a ladybug. What the hell are you? You'll do, actually. Come here. Yeah, look at the bottom left, look. 8, 9, 10. Oh, but when I get hit, I lose it. Alright. So I can't get hit. So I've got 4 times damage now. So just don't... Okay, so I need to perfect block. This is brutal. So take any damage and I lose the stacking buff. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. How much damage am I doing now? Interesting. I wonder if there's an armor set that I can buff this from. I want to get that mastery bonus, though, which means I'm going to have to punch a bunch of shit. I was going to scan for the ladybug, right? Ladybugs I'm a bit better at, because as I was saying earlier, ants I am awful at parry timing. So, let me look for a ladybug so I can test this. Cheeky, I'm sorry. This stream's been a success. Stubbler enjoys fisting. Oh, he's asleep. You know what? For that joke, Cheeky. Let me take a stamina potion. Right, let me see if I can get this really high. Ow. Okay, I got punched immediately. Doing no damage at the moment. Block to 6. $13. What's the max? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Block, 25, 26, 27. 30. They're still not doing any damage though, I don't get it. The damage is still pitiful. You're stacking up to 52 damage, I don't get it. Why is it not doing any damage then? I'm at 64. 70. And it's doing the same damage as it was before. What am I missing? Okay, I don't want to fight them two. Ow! Them things can fuck off. I need to check what that buff actually says, because am I right in thinking that I was doing no more or less damage with that on than... Did I actually activate the fucking thing? Yeah, I did.
Do it the same but better, Bop It Extreme 2.
I couldn't have done any better, Chalice. That was flawless. I'll tell you what I need to do. I need a... So let me just kill this the right way. No, you go die. You go die. I need to find an aphid or a weevil or something, get the buff, and then look on my buff list to see what it's called and what it does. Maybe I have to do some special attack or something. So here we go. Let me stack it up here. Did I not get it? So it has to be on a hostile creature. So I'm going to have to find a creature that I can hurt to get the buff, then get out of combat enough to just read what it does. I looked up the specific numbers for the perk. Oh no, you're good, Chaz, you're good. We'll do it. We'll talk about it when the playthrough's finished, if that's alright. But yeah, I appreciate you offering me first. Yeah, we'll work it out. I've got 10 minutes left. Let me see if I can get some science done on this. I need a ladybug or something. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, whatever happens, I think it's better if the knowledge is my own, right? Right, let me punch this nerd. Oh, I hate fighting ants! Okay, now, if I run up onto this mushroom where it can't get to me, then I can test what this buff is and what it does. Fuck this game sometimes. By the time I got to it, it went away. But that stacking thing will be more noticeable after you level it up. Maybe, but it's not really that prominent just yet, is it? But I suppose I need to level up the mutation because this is the damage that a level 1 would be doing. As opposed to, I'm trying to get it to look like what damage I'm used to doing with high-end weapons and stuff. So you may be right. Let me go back. I'll repair some shit. And then I'll go out and test this again. Alright, tomorrow then, we're going to go investigate that new boss area. But I've not got long left, so let me just repair up some stuff. So I've got the thing active, right? I'll go sleep. Look at my beautifully lit corridor, look. Ooh. It might be too well lit, I don't know. Jealous thing for the bits, by the way. Alright, let's sleep. Either way, the mutation is unlocked, right? Let's have to start thinking about what the other mutations might be, of which I have absolutely no idea. I think one of them is definitely to do with the final boss. The last one, at least. Because I think that arrived when that boss released. Right, what's going on here now? The grass is still in. Nothing's planted here, right? No, that is planted. It's going to take 60 hours for it. If I could fucking remember to plant... Idiot. I've been putting stuff in these and forgetting to actually plant the stuff. Rotten food is going to be difficult to get a hold of. How am I going to let this rot? I suppose if I actually... I should just leave this stuff raw, shouldn't I? I should just have a thing full of raw meat. Which will then rot by itself. Should have cleared my bags out a little bit. Yeah. Right, what time is it? 4:46. If I can find a ladybug, I'm going to test this again. I need to eat, don't I? I forgot. Come on, Max. Basic bodily functions.
That was refreshing.
Over a stretch.
I'm not picky.
Could just eat some honeydew. I've got to be very careful, because if I go and Alcarion myself with this stave now, I'll kill Mindrite. And I'd rather not kill Mindrite. Mutations. Take that off just for looting. I do that and I get the same shit. Alright, that should have given me at least something to eat for now. Right, 8 minutes. Let's get some testing done. Find me a ladybug gamer, because I don't fancy doing this on Wayne. Ladybugs are at least slow enough that I can attack them. Have I spent the whole day in the lower yard? I've not once been to the upper yard. I guess after killing the Wasp Queen yesterday, then I at least... I've earned myself a break in a calmer area. Fuck, I've not been stretching enough though. I've been too focused on punching ants and red ant genocide. Can't find me a ladybug. Should have actually scanned for one, I acknowledge. Any gnats? Anything? I wonder then if I just punch... If I do Red Ant Genocide again... Wait, not you. If I do Red Ant Genocide again, I'll be able to level it up a bit more. Just from sheer punching. Because I did learn that it's just from punches. It's not from kills. So let's go in here. Hello, friend. It's fine. So this is good, actually. If I can get an ant to run away... The second it starts running away, I check. Right, go, run. Fuck, I killed it. But I still got the other one running away, so quickly, quickly, quickly. Unarmed attacks deal more damage. So maybe, every now and again, I just have to punch a whole bunch. Because this is not a lot of damage. So I assume the next time I... Is there an armor set that increases? I don't know what cut man is. Overbearing, poison damaged, hauling strength. I never even made that. So this is all block strength, tanking stuff, right? Hasty region, no. I don't think there's anything that actually increases unarmed damage. Unless there's some specific item, like a fancy pair of shoes or something. I don't think so. The mutations are perfect though. Like, I think this is probably a good setup for this stuff. I could eventually put Truffle Tussle on. I wonder if Yoked Blows helps. It's powerful crits. But maybe I just need to attack less. Maybe it's just a case of punching. It's going to have to require a lot of fucking around this. What time have we got left? 5 minutes. I've not got time for any ant genocide, have I? Hey! If anybody's going to kill weevils in this yard, it's me. My ability to do ant genocide will go up, though, I suppose. I suppose this means between streams, my only... my thing to work on in Grounded between streams is simply punching a lot of stuff. Does the crit after blocking from black ant armor work with punching? Maybe. Traylock, welcome to the stream. Let me have a look. Go die. So the black ant armor, you get crits after blocking. It probably does, thinking about it. It's medium armor. Maybe that's the option. It's the only thing I can think that would work on any of these things. I suppose anything that has block strength, right, and a lot of health, like this does, that's Wayne. Wayne, no! Ow! Wayne, leave me alone. I need to finish the stream, Wayne. I've not got time. Fucking Christ, that's twice today. Stream overrun by, by nearly 2 hours. Chalice, you're such a solipsist. Who doesn't love warm, steaming cheese and crits in the morning?
Eight legs of terror spotted.
Terrorist spotted? Oh, 8 legs of terror spotted. Did you just say terrorist? A solipsist, Chalice, thinking the whole world revolves around you and your current setup. He wanes for no man. Yeah, anyway, we'll test this tomorrow. But for today, it's been alright. We worked out pets. Despite the fact that we're like in full almost end game stuff. We worked out pets and we've worked out farming and got one extra mutation. The only things that's left to do in this game now is the final... Well, tomorrow we're going to go investigate how to summon and whatever the final boss is, the new boss, the thing in the haze. No idea what it is, no idea what it does. It looks like it's an infected version of something because it's in the haze. And it looks like a spider because it's got a similar web cave to the brood mother.
Yeah!
So we'll go in there and we'll dig that out tomorrow. But for now, I've run out of fucking time. Thank you all for being here today, as always. Thank you all for putting up with me for an hour just punching stuff. Not my finest work, but tell you what I'll do before we get going. I'm going to just replant and we'll get out of here. I've got 2 minutes. This should have all spoiled. Yeah, there you go. Look. Maybe what I do is go out with the stave and just murder a whole bunch of shit. I don't even need the stave, do I? Because it's not like I need to cook it. And let's plant up some more of these. Make sure everything's fully planted. Tends to grow town down slightly. Look at the little nerds. Did say we'd eventually start farming in this game, Mina, and it's happened. Look at my little sprouts. Yes, Stubbler's got little sprouts. Yes. Right, that's all I've got time for today, though. Tomorrow, then. Let's investigate this new boss, because I only have the new boss and the finale of the game, whatever that looks like. I think this is the finale, anyway. Imagine if there's like 8 more quests after this, and I've just completely misjudged what looks to be the final. Right. Let's get ready to sleep, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for the... welcome to the new followers. Thank you for the bits and the hosts and the raids and everything. As always, I appreciate everybody's generosity and your time. But until tomorrow, I'm getting out of here. What about that? In fact, I finished just on time to the second. Right, I'll be back tomorrow as I am every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday as we continue this blind war mode playthrough of a game I've never played before. This was the 103rd stream, I think, so we have 7 more streams and this was longer than Skyrim and officially the longest playthrough in Doomhaus history. And boy has it flown compared to Skyrim. It felt like I was playing Skyrim for 2 years. This felt like I've been playing this game for weeks. Ridiculous. Right, I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all very much. But for now, get the fuck out of my house and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh.
Skyrim.
Chalice, stop it with the propaganda. Alright, everybody. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, and only if you're in the Doomhaus Discord. Still can't believe that works, Cellist. Same as a Vodacom, right? You found both of them almost on the same day. Stupid Cellist. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. Before we get out of here, we're going to do a single run of marbles, and we're going to do so...
A Vodacom.
I have not had anything like this recommended for months. Right? I said the word Skyrim into the microphone. And look in Discord. I said the word Skyrim into the microphone, opened YouTube, and bang, right there. I've not had anything Skyrim related for it. Fuck this game. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. If you'd like to compete in today's single run of marbles, you can win yourself a point for your team. The teams in which are green and orange, which is randomly assigned when you join. The greens and the oranges currently sit at 98 to 69 after the greens swarmed Eurovision at the weekend, but Mina and Bybee consecutively got Monday and Tuesday's points for the oranges. The oranges are smashing it. Fuck the greens. Let's do it again today, right, shall we? And climb back up to 20 points difference. That's Towns' playthrough. Towns ambience or something, right? Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to compete in today's marbles, if you'd like to have the golden name, and if you'd like to have the Person of the Century of the Day title and a point for your total, then you must simply win marbles. To get a marble, you must type the password when I say it. And if and only if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, I will give you a marble, and then we can begin. The word of the day today is weevil. Give me another point. Look at everybody not quite sure how to spell it. About 18 different fucking spellings. Nerds. Alright, we've got Dreka for the greens. We've got Trim, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Jamie for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Eric for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Mine Right for the oranges. Kitten for the oranges.
Is an orange.
Kitten is an orange, true. Cats for the greens. Gara for the greens. Mina for the oranges, Monday's winner. Bivey for the oranges, Tuesday's winner. Cellist for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Chris Man My Love for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Cheeky for the oranges. Who else have we got? And Satan, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. How many is that? 18 marbles entering the race today. Could you give us non-English a break with the words? I mean, there's a lot of people that have misspelled it that are English speakers natively. Right, we've got Drecker, Trim, Jamie, Lundios, Eric, Easy Green, Mindtrite, Kitten, Cats, Gara, Mina, Bybee, Cellist, Chaz, Chrisman, Alcarion, Cheeky, and Satan. 8 oranges today and 10 greens. That's pretty close. Oh, I need Dougie as well. I need Dougie in twice today. Despite the fact Dougie's not here, I missed him yesterday. So I said I'd put 2 Dougies in today. So Dougie is not even here. But because I missed him, he's now got double chance. So if either of those Dougies win... Thank you for reminding me, Cats. That's a good point. If either of those Dougies win... Because he put his name down and I missed him yesterday. Is that fair, everybody? So Dougie's got his chance from yesterday and his chance from today. So that's another 2 more greens. That's some bullshit. Alright, 20 marbles out of the race. First person to pick it up is 1 6 of the goop. Oh yeah, only 1 if he isn't here. Yes, only 1. Cellist, right. Yeah, Cellist, good point. If he's not here, then he wouldn't have had one today at all. So he can have yesterday's. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so only 1. Razor, you're in. Satan says 7. Custom maps, right? Alright, global. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Electric Hilarious Distraction. Quite a short one. 11% elimination rate. Not too bad. 20 marbles enter the race. That was the right number, right? Hang on a minute. My short-term memory is terrible. Yeah, 20 marbles enter the race. It's called Electric Hilarious Distraction by Electro Joe 42. 0% rating. Electro Joe 42's Electric Hilarious Distraction. No record on this level, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. What does this look like? What is this shit? Alright, it's Portly as dicks, it turns out. We'll follow Lundios and see what happens. Not a bad mechanic, actually. That's not a bad mechanic. However, Mina's out early. Is this going to be Mina's second point of the week? Maybe not. But it looks like Satan's in the lead currently for the oranges. What the fuck are they doing? Them things go flying. Satan's gone out and he's gone backwards across the level. I don't know if this is right or wrong. Mina's overtaken. Can Mina get 2 points in a week? Drekker's here as well for the greens, looking for his first ever point in the Doomhaus after saying this whole thing's rigged. Is he about to prove himself wrong? Drekker's in the lead. Kitten and Mina with the overtakes. It's a good jump from Kitten. Mina on Monday, Bybee on Tuesday, Kitten on Wednesday. 3 days back to back where the oranges have had significantly less than the greens. And again, the oranges fucking flawless. See, I told you it's rigged as fuck. I've had enough of the oranges. Orange sweep in the week. It's happening. Hashtag slay queen. Neat, but was left wanting more. Yeah, that was a pretty good level, actually, but only short. Yeah, it's not rigged. We let you... Yeah, look at all the greens saying it's rigged, despite Eurovision giving you 9 points. Kitten is your person of the century of the day. Bybee, the crown's coming from you, and it's going to Kitten. God, that Kitten and Mina overtake when Drekker thought he might be able to potentially get a win. Wah! Alright, Oranges, good shit. Let's keep this up, actually. Let's, because of what the Greens did to us at the end of last year. Jealous. Because of what the Greens did to us at the end of last year, let's just squeeze this year, right? Let's not give them even the tiniest fucking 2 greens in the top 10. 2 greens in the top 10. Oranges had 7, 8, the Greens had 12, and they couldn't even get more than 2 in the top 10. What a bunch of losers. Right, 69 to 99, the Oranges are a point away from the 100 mark. 30 points clear. Let's just squeeze the life out of them this year.
Bye-bye, I have a country to explore.
Cellist, enjoy Finland. The rest of us, let's go enjoy our evenings. Thank you all for being here. Nerds, I love you all.
Hey Greens. Goes without saying. Trust me, I know. It hurts deep inside. Eat fucking shit, loser snowflake bitches, touch some fucking grass, we will be bottling your tears and chickie giggling.
Oh, it's a good day to be orange, this, isn't it? What do you think? Right, your person century day is cute for the Oranges, which means we sit comfortably on 99
Shite stream
points.
as usual.
Imagine if we win tomorrow, we just get to 100 points, we're in triple digits, and they're so far behind we can barely even smell them. Right. I'm talking shit now. Points are in the pins if you'd like to check on who's winning and who's getting Person of the Century of the Day and where all the points are split. It's always in the pins, as is all our other shit. You can always smell them, true. But for now, that's where I'm going to say goodbye. That was a good stream. I enjoyed that today. We got quite a lot done, actually. We investigated the 2 things I said we was going to investigate. We unlocked a new mutation. We've got a new pet. We killed a pet. The Oranges won. I'm fine with it. Right. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the bits, the hosts, the raids, and everything, as always.
Twat.
Thank you for the subs as well. You people are more than generous. Welcome to the new followers, but most of all, thank you for being here and talking shit. Let's do it all again tomorrow. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Alcarion. It's a Wednesday, right? Alcarion won't be live. Look out this evening for Chris Man, who might be streaming. Look out for Chaz, who might be streaming, and all of the above. Everybody you usually watch in all this Doomhaus bullshit. Actually, I need to remember one thing, because I've been neglecting to do so. This link here is the link to the April 2023 Doomhaus Gaming Best of the Community, which features clips from Chris Man and Cheeky and Alcarion and Chaz and Martin and everybody else that streams in this awful place. Enjoy it if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, I'm sorry, but for now, I'm getting out of here. Can somebody think of a final word as I say? Cheeky, Easy Green, Satan, Chrisman, Eric, Drekker, Bybee, Gara, and everybody else that's been here today. I love you all, thank you all, but the creator of the final word, Eric, has left you with this. Drink your milk.